Good snap, the hold, the kick is up, the kick is good!
Will be a swing by Kramer, kept alive by Jalbert. Lucas with the attack off the side of the block for the kill.
Gazette, he looks to go off guard, tucks back inside to the A-gap, and he gets in for the touchdown.
Harrington, angle, off a touch, diving, Dunbar, holy cats, wow!
Starcevic in the shotgun, play action, looking for man, has him down the field to his brother Starcevic for the touchdown. It's 31 yards. Jake.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Well, hello everyone, and a good Friday evening to you. Welcome once again to yourliveevent.com, and welcome to South Fargo, as tonight it is the opening EDC competition for two different teams here tonight. It is the Grand Forks Red River Rough Riders traveling down I-29 to take on the Bruins of Fargo South. Red River, the undefeated, unanimous top-ranked team in North Dakota Class 2A football, whereas Fargo South looking to pick up that first victory of the season on what is also their homecoming night tonight. So glad you could join us here on yourliveevent.com. This is our pregame show. We'll meet the teams, talk with the coaches, preview the matchup, as well as look at our out-of-town scoreboard, all of that leading us to kickoff. All of that up ahead on yourliveevent.com.
When it comes to keeping your home comfortable, Bears Home Solutions has all your needs covered. From expert heating and cooling services to top-notch plumbing and fireplace installations, their team ensures your home stays cozy year-round. Trust their experienced professionals to handle it all efficiently, affordably, and with a smile. Ready to upgrade? Call Bears Home Solutions at 701-365-0365 or check them out on Facebook. Bears Home Solutions, where comfort meets excellence.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's best checking for students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
We know switching banks takes time. But what if we told you that at Bell Bank, we have a team that knows you by name?
Worth it.
Or real people that answer the phone within 22 seconds.
Worth it.
A bank that you can trust that will never hit you with sneaky fees.
It's so worth it.
Switch and see why Bell Bank is worth it. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ. 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
As an American Family Agent, I look out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Chris Heisey. Visit me online at chrisheisey.com. These days, everyone wants to save money. I can show you how easy it is by having multiple policies. By combining your auto and homeowner's insurance, I can put some change back into your pocket. My website again is chrisheisey.com. I want to be your American Family Agent.
American Family Insurance.
Back here, yourliveevent.com from Fargo South High School. As we mentioned, it is homecoming for the Bruins here tonight. We'll talk about the Bruins in just a few moments, but first we'll talk about the visitors here tonight. That is the Rough Riders of Grand Forks Red River, coming into tonight at a perfect 4-0 on the record. They are the unanimous #1 team in Class 2A. We'll go over the polls a little bit later on in our pregame show as well. picking up victories 29-12 against Dickinson High to open up the season. Then a 41-7 victory against Bismarck St. Mary's, a 46-6 road victory at Watford City, and then last week getting a 34-9 victory against Jamestown. Offensively, the Riders score 37.5 points per game, 309 yards per game, 194 of those through the air, and 119 on the ground. Defensively, giving up only 8.5 points per game so far this season, 183 yards total, given up 82.25 passing, and 103 given up on the ground. The head coach is Vern Meir, and his pregame coach's comments, those are brought to you by the DJ Coulter Agency. Come to the man that can cover your can. Go to djcoulter.com.
Coach, let's just start off a little bit. The season so far, I don't think can ask for too much of a better start. Undefeated 4-0 as you enter EDC play.
No, we've had a nice start. We played fairly well in moments in games, and the nice thing is coaches were always uber critical when there's success, and you're always uber positive when there's not success, but there's still some things we can get better at and be more consistent at. So the nice thing for us is that we don't have to try to figure out how to sustain a high level of play for 5 weeks. We still have to get to that high level of play. So pleased with our guys' effort so far and their ability to make plays, and we've taken advantage of some opportunities. And the biggest thing is the last couple of weeks is we haven't turned the ball over. So I know we got close to 1 or 2 last week against Jamestown, but it didn't happen. So that's really been what's really helped us is we're taking care of the football and we're able to hold on to the football when we need it on offense. We had a 19-play drive last week where we incurred some self-inflicted penalties, and we're still able to overcome that and eventually scored and limited Jamestown to not very many plays there in the first half. So that really helped us get out and ahead and kind of get the game where it was at, and then we were able to finish it in the third quarter, going into the fourth quarter there. So just pleased with their guys. Their efforts over the summer have turned into early season success, but as we tried to get the point across to them that the first 4 games really do not count for anything other than just feeling good about yourself or whatever, and now the 5-game region schedule or conference schedule, whatever you want to call it, those are the important ones, and tomorrow night is our first one that really counts for something. So that's kind of what we geared up these last 4 weeks for, was to hit the conference season hopefully at a high note, and now it's up to us to continue the level of play we have and try to get better at the little things we need to get better at.
Yeah, talk about that. With that, your offense so far, 37.5 points per game, averaging over 309 yards per game. Just kind of talk about what you want to see from your offense here tonight.
Well, same thing, just what we've done the last couple of weeks. We don't want to turn the ball over. We've been able to control the line of scrimmage in most of the games we've played for most of the time that we've had our starters in, I guess, for lack of a better term. And so I think we just feel that that's a strength of our team, that the team we currently have, we have a really good balance between what we have on the line of scrimmage and the skill players that surround that, and that we have that formula that seems to work for teams that are usually the better teams in the regular season, and then they're able to make a little bit of a run in the playoffs. So as long as we stay healthy and continue to execute on offense and don't turn the ball over and produce points, that's kind of what we're looking for tomorrow night, is to continue to do what we've been doing the last couple of weeks.
Then you mentioned that equally kind of stellar is that defense giving up less than 10 points per game. Just talk about your defense a little bit as well.
Well, it helps a little bit that we can put points on the board early in games, so then sometimes that changes how other teams are calling plays or whatever. But we played fairly well on defense. We're not great all the time, but we played the Jim Dooley offense, and obviously he doesn't quite have the same players he had when he made a state championship run, but it's still tough to get the eye discipline and all the fits. But we were able to get a turnover on the first play and score, and then we got a few other timely turnovers, which then we turned into points, so that helped kind of change that game a little bit. And then last week playing a newfound rival for us, and what we felt was probably the best team we played in the early preseason, and we performed fairly well on defense. We didn't have the greatest start to the game, but we were able to shore up a little bit and hold them to a field goal, and then they got another drive where they got down inside the 10-yard line, and we made some plays to back them up a little bit and came away with no points on that particular drive either. So you don't like the fact that other teams move the ball, but it's kind of like, in every level of football, teams are going to move the football. It just comes down to are they going to score points or not? And that's what we did a good job of last week, was when they did move the football, they got 3 points out of the 2 drives that they were able to put together. So as long as we continue doing that, once again, that's mainly our guys up front are setting the tone there. Our 2 linebackers, Ray Dusek and Blake Reedy and Reed Croxett, I guess that's 3 guys. We got Blake Reedy back off of injury. They played a lot of football in their career last year, so they're doing a pretty good job for us. And then our secondary, which was kind of a question mark coming into it, outside of Thomas Kraft and Aiden Wadlow, so far we've been okay there. So we're going to be tested tomorrow night, though, because Fargo South puts the ball up, and I think the stuff they're doing, they're trying to take advantage of what they have, and they do some short passing to keep the sticks moving. And if tomorrow night's the night that they decide to hang on to some of those passes, it could be a little bit more of a challenge for us to get off the field, and that's always the goal on defense, is to get off the field and get the ball back to our offense, and then the offense executes. Try to win games that way.
Yeah, I mentioned that the opponents here against Fargo South. Just looking at the standings, I don't think really tells the whole story of Fargo South. While winless so far, the last 2 games have been within a possession, and that's a team you still need to be ready to play against here coming up Friday night.
Yeah, we've tried to get the message across, and Coach Manassa gave a really good talk last week to our team about how the approach to each week should be, and respecting the opponent and respecting winning, and just how you prepare to play each week. And the big message he delivered to our guys, which I think they kind of had in the back of their mind, is that each week is a brand new week, and as soon as the game's over on Friday, we follow the Rule 24, which you have 24 hours to celebrate or pout, and then you're 0-0 the next week. And so I think our guys are not taking lightly. I don't remember if we ran into South in the 7-on-7 down in Concordia or not, but they know who the guys are, and they watch the film. So they know that these guys have been pretty close the last couple weeks, and that they have some ability to score from a long ways away, and they can also drive the football and all that. So I don't think they're unaware. It's just I hope that we go out tomorrow and that we try to make the plays to keep it the way we've been going. But we know that South is not just going to roll over and say, here you go, Red River, you guys do whatever you want. So they've been close and they're hungry. It's another home game for them. I believe it's their homecoming. So we do not expect anything to be easy tomorrow night, and hopefully we're prepared to go out there and do what we need to do and worry about ourselves, and the scoreboard will take care of itself when the game's over.
Grand Forks Red River head coach Vern Meir joined us on the YourLiveEvent.com pregame show. Coach, thanks so much for the time. Good luck tonight.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Vern Meir joining us on YourLiveEvent.com, our DJ Coulter Agency pregame coaches comments. Take a break. When we return, Tyler Kozel for Fargo South on YourLiveEvent.com.
Say goodbye to boring birthday parties and corporate events and say hello to a supercharged celebration at the Empire Sports Complex in Fargo with their epic bounce houses that's guaranteed to have your guests jumping for joy at the Empire Sports Complex. Their bounce houses are the ultimate party starter, but don't wait too long to book. Go online now to empirefargo.org. That's empirefargo.org, or call 701-318-4161 for your next birthday party or corporate event. The Empire Sports Complex in Fargo.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com, our DJ Coulter Agency pregame coaches comments continues with the Fargo South Bruins sitting in at 0-4 with losses against Shanley 66-45, a home loss against Dickinson 28-7, loss against Bismarck St. Mary's 23-21, and then a loss last Friday night against Valley City 27-20. Offensively, 23.25 points per game, 275 yards passing, 136 yards rushing. Defensively, giving up 36 points per game. The DJ Coulter Agency pregame coaches comments with Coach Tyler Kozel for Fargo South.
Coach, A lot of emotions here tonight, homecoming against Grand Forks Red River.
Yeah, it's be a fun crowd, fun environment. Obviously, Brew and Pride runs through, and so it's been a good week. Homecoming, obviously, with distractions coming along. We got a great football team coming in here tonight, so we're excited to get going, and should be a fun evening.
Yeah, talk about that, just how you're able to kind of ham it or limit the distractions, right? Obviously, it's going to be homecoming. There's going to be some fun, but still be able to have the players focus here because there's a game to win tonight.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, homecoming is probably one of the worst weeks for a coach, which is pure distraction. So we have a young group, too, so we managed it pretty well. I had a pretty good week of practice where we got obviously a great football team coming in here, so we just got to be ready to play from the jump. We've fallen behind in a few games where we need to start fast and maintain that for 4 quarters.
Yeah, talk about that. Obviously not the start that you wanted, 0-4, but last 2 games, both within 1 possessions here. Have you kind of seen the growth out of the team that you've been hoping for so far?
Yeah, I graduated a large senior class last year. We've had some growing pains early in the season, so we're just looking to learn and grow each and every week, and we start conference play right now, so our season's out in front of us. We got to put those losses behind us. We've been in every game, so we just got to finish tonight.
You mentioned that. With that, just talk about the change now, going back to the EDC stands, and that obviously you would have wanted to win those 4 games, but really these next 5 ones are the ones that actually count.
Yeah, and that's what we've been preaching to the kids the whole entire time. We got to see a lot of young guys throughout these games because we could. I mean, it wasn't affecting us with the playoff standings moving forward, but now these games count. It's a playoff game every single week. We got a very tough league this year, very competitive. So we need to play our game and got to limit mistakes. We're moving the ball really well. We just haven't scored as much as we'd like to. Playing better on defense. So we just need to put a full game together, and then we'll be a tough team to beat.
You mentioned that going up against a top team in the state in Grand Forks Red River. Talk about the Rough Riders.
Yeah, they're a very well-coached team. This group's been playing together for the last 3 years on varsity, so they're very experienced, made some deep playoff runs. We have not played them in 3 years, which is kind of crazy, but we're excited for the opportunity tonight. I mean, they're a very good football team. They've done a great job in the early season games, tough to stop, play great defense, so it's a great test for us. I mean, I like that we get them right off the bat to see kind of where we're at in the EDC standings, and they're going to be a very good team.
Yeah, weather right here as we go. I know it's the end of September, but it's feeling like one of these August games. How much have you just talked about? Make sure, right, they get the fluids, all that kind of stuff, so cramping or anything isn't an issue tonight.
Yeah, early start. I mean, so it's going to be a little bit warmer at kickoff time, but most of our games this year, we've had a little bit of warmth, and a lot of our guys are going both ways, and if you get to the midway point in the season, you're conditioned. So we should be ready for that. We always preach it, so hopefully we don't have too many issues with cramping or anything along those lines. So,
Coach, thanks for the time. Good luck tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
Coach Tyler Kozel for Fargo South, our DJ Coulter Agency pregame coaches comments. We'll take a break. When we return, we'll take a look at our out-of-town scoreboard. That is coming up on yourliveevent.com.
Top-notch car wash experience, head to Fast Lane Car Wash, situated next to the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo. They treat every vehicle with the same respect and care as their own, ensuring that your car is in good hands from pre-wash preparation to hand-dry finish. Check out the Fast Lane Car Wash on the west side of the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo and spruce up your ride with interior detailing, buff, and wax at the Fast Lane with Thomas, weekdays from 9 to 2. Call 701-799-8226 to schedule an appointment.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors on their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hi, this is Jim, and along with Bernie, we're inviting R&J Broadcasting Incorporated listeners to join us on a tour of the Hawaiian Islands, February 22nd through March 3rd. The Big Island will be part of this trip while taking in the breathtaking views of Oahu, the Big Island, and Maui. Enjoy the perfect balance between scheduled activities mixed with personal leisure time. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ to learn more about this tour, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. Brady Siebel's Radar on the microphone here tonight. Grace Lear joined us on our camera. Thanks so much, Grace, for joining us here. As let's take a look at our out-of-town scoreboard and our polls as we inch towards kickoff time here tonight in Class 2A football. West Fargo Horse is at Grand Forks Central. Wapaton is at Devil's Lake. Bismarck St. Mary's is at Minot North. Watford City is hosting Dickinson. And Jamestown is hosting Valley City. Latest 2A polls released earlier this week has Grand Forks Red River as the unanimous #1 team, receiving all first-place votes at 4-0. West Fargo Horse ranked second at 3-1. Then the 3-1 Devil's Lake Firebirds are ranked number 3. Then Dickinson is 2-2, and Jamestown rounds out the top 5 at 2-2 as well. Dickinson is ranked number 4th. In the receiving votes category, Minot North and Valley City. Busy night on the R&J Broadcasting Incorporated family of networks. Right now on yourliveevent.com, currently underway with a 4 o'clock kickoff. Start was Red Lake at Polk County West. Then later on tonight, 7 o'clock kickoffs include Ellendale Edgeley-Combe at Kindred, Central Cass at Hillsborough Central Valley, Mayport CG is at Maple River, Northern Cass is at Thompson, and Richland is at Sargent County. Also on the broadcasting family of R&J Broadcasting Incorporated on the radio airwaves on 96.7 FM KKCQ. Clearbrook Gonvick is at Goodrich Grigola. On 106.5 FM KRJB, Ada Borup West is at Lake Park Audubon. On Gold, 101.5 FM KRJM, Minoman Waban travels to Red Lake County. And on 1480 AM and 99.7 FM KKCQ, the Northern Freeze is at Foston. That's a look at your out-of-town scoreboard and our polls. We'll try as we can to keep you updated of those, at least in the those 2A matchups going on here tonight as well. Take a break, come back with more as we get closer towards kickoff on yourliveevent.com.
Keep your job site stocked with reliable service from Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Our team specializes in everything concrete. That means hand tools and equipment, rebar of all shapes and sizes, concrete forming packages and ICFs, decorative concrete materials like color, stain, sealers, and coatings. And let's not forget our impressive fleet of winter construction equipment to keep the concrete flowing all year round. If you've got concrete questions, we've got concrete answers at Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters.
Transform your space with premium painting. Whether you're looking to remodel an existing space or add new construction from residential, commercial, and industrial, Premium Painting's team of experts delivers top-notch quality and attention to detail on time and on budget. Premium Painting offers services from drywall, wall coverings, millwork, and painting. For a free estimate, contact Forrest Tritle at paintfargo.com or call 701-200-2797.
From routine checkups to advanced treatments such as same-day crowns and implants, Southview Dental Care offers personalized care that fits your needs. They are there when you need them most, offering emergency examinations with same-day treatment in most cases. Have a cold sore or canker sore? Southview Dental Care provides laser treatments to address these painful conditions. Schedule your next dental appointment at southviewdentalcare.com. That's southviewdentalcare.com. Southview Dental Care in Moorhead is your dental home.
yourliveevent.com. Starting lineups in just a moment. Thank you to all the sponsors that you will see in here throughout this broadcast. Of course, whenever possible, please patronize these misses. At the very least, stop on in and tell them thank you. When we come back, the starting lineups on yourliveevent.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms. Saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage. Our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
When it comes to keeping your home comfortable, Bears Home Solutions has all your needs covered. From expert heating and cooling services to top-notch plumbing and fireplace installations, their team ensures your home stays cozy year-round. Trust their experienced professionals to handle it all efficiently, affordably, and with a smile. Ready to upgrade? Call Bears Home Solutions at 701-365-0365 or check them out on Facebook. Bears Home Solutions, where comfort meets excellence.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for Students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
We know switching banks takes time. But what if we told you that at Bell Bank, we have a team that knows you by name?
Worth it.
Or real people that answer the phone within 22 seconds.
Worth it.
A bank that you can trust that will never hit you with sneaky fees?
It's so worth it.
Switch and see why Bell Bank is worth it. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ. 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Back here, yourliveevent.com, our pregame show wrapping up as we're getting ready for our starting lineups. Our starting lineups here on yourliveevent.com. We'll start with the visiting Grand Forks Red River Rough Riders. Their offense, left tackle, number 60. Well, left tackle right now listed as 2 starters. Game time decision. Now there will be Harley Parsons or Xander Waned. Left guard is Ryan Ward. The center is Owen Hellinger. The right guard is Jake Foss. The right tackle is J.B. Walters. The tight end is Clam Clefstead. At wide receiver, Caden Maki. Another wide receiver is Carter Flom. And Dan Severud, the wide receivers. Thomas Kraft is the running back, and the quarterback is Pierce Parks. That's your starting lineup for the Grand Forks Red River offense. For Fargo South, their offense will look like this. Jacob Artak is the left tackle. Joey Antopoulos is the left guard. Xander Moody is the center. Levi Wongen is the right guard. Evan Thomas is the right tackle. Drew Kessel is the tight end. At wide receivers, we have Javon Anderson, Amari Taylor, and in the backfield, Henry Agray and Griffin Olson. The quarterback is Brevin Wark. That's your starting lineups for Fargo South for their offensive starters. Defensively for Grand Forks Red River, Xander Wayne, J.B. Walters, and Jake Foss on the line. The linebackers are Cameron Clefstead, Ray Dusek, and Reed Krogstead. Safeties are Thomas Kraft and Aiden Wadlow, as well as Logan Bierke. The corners are Caden Maki and Carter Flom. For Fargo South, defensive line goes Xander Moody, Evan Thomas, Jacob Artek, and Drew Kessel. The linebackers are Henry Agray, Griffin Olson, and Javon Anderson. At the corners, Jalen Runnels and Chris Campbell. And the safeties are Amari Taylor and Madit Ajak. That's your starting lineups here on yourliveevent.com as we get ready for kickoff here as Grand Forks Red River will do the kicking off. Brody Andrade will be the kicker. Back to return, Javon Anderson, Henry Agray, and Chris Campbell, the returners. As right there, Cody Robillard, as well as number 11, Javon Anderson. Back the two deepest to return for Fargo South. Here's we get ready for kickoff. As Brody Andre will kick it off for Grand Forks Red River. Kick is underway, and we are off at 5:02 p.m. It's a Squiggerberg kick. It will roll. Will it get out of bounds? It just does at about the 5-yard line. There as Anderson was just following it, hoping that it trickled by, and it does go out of bounds. So that will be our first penalty of the contest, and it will give Fargo South excellent field position to start here tonight. As they'll start at the 35-yard line here for our first play tonight. First down and 10 from the 35. As they'll break the huddle. Shotgun formation, two receivers to the far side, one to the near side. That's Taylor to the near side as you're looking, as Fargo South will go right to left. On your screen, they'll send a man in motion. That is Anderson, and they'll come to the near side. Claps the hand. Give is to Agray, and he will barrel ahead for about 4 yards and be stopped at the 39-yard line. We 2nd and 6 for Fargo South, and already our first injury timeout as a down lineman for Fargo South. Injury timeout. We'll take a break on yourliveevent.com.
As a agent, I look out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Chris Heisey. Visit me online at chrisheisey.com. These days, everyone wants to save money. I can show you how easy it is by having multiple policies. By combining your auto and homeowner's insurance, I can put some change back into your pocket. My website again is chrisheisey.com. I want to be your American Family agent.
American Family Insurance.
Say goodbye to boring birthday parties and corporate events and say hello to a supercharged celebration at the Empire Sports Complex in Fargo with their epic bounce houses that's guaranteed to have your guests jumping for joy at the Empire Sports Complex. Their bounce houses are the ultimate party starter, but don't wait too long to book. Go online now to empirefargo.org. That's empirefargo.org, or call 701-318-4161 for your next birthday party or corporate event. The Empire Sports Complex in Fargo.
Down lineman was number 76, Joey Antopoulos for Fargo South. As he able to leave under his own power. As Wark fakes the pass, now will fire it. That pass is caught. Amari Taylor into Rider territory, out past the 50 to the 46-yard line, as that will be a gain of 15. So our first down of the contest. They'll mark it at the 45-yard line, 1st and 10 for Fargo South. Work back in the shotgun once again. Handoff give is to Agray, and he will bust ahead to the 40-yard line. As J.B. Walters, one of the man on the tackle for Red River, as that will be gain of 4, brings up 2nd down and 6. Work back in the shotgun. All 3 receivers to the far side. Work fakes the pass, now finds Taylor once again. He's got some room into Rough Rider, past the 1st down line, past the 30, into the 26-yard line. That'll be a gain of 16. Work to Taylor, working well. 31 passing yards so far this quarter. They'll go quickly back to the line. Shotgun formation. Give is to Agray. He will go up the middle past the 25 to the 27-yard line. That'll give 5, make it 2nd and 5. Gray 3rd rush, 13 yards. 2 first downs already. They start on the 35-yard line after the penalty on the kick out of bounds. Gray fakes the give. Now a quick flip to the far side, as that is Javon Anderson, number 11, with the catch, as he'll get 4. Make it 3rd down and 1, a pivotal early couple of plays for both teams. Third down and 1 inside the red zone at the 18-yard line. As run play, Work will keep it himself. He'll get 2, and that'll be enough for a 1st down. So Work gain of 2. It'll be the 3rd first down of the drive. As Fargo South looking to get some early momentum on here tonight. Three receivers to the near side. They'll send a Gray in motion, fake the give. Now they'll look to pass, and that is knocked away, incomplete by Red River. As Maki with the coverage on the far sideline. I'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Give is to a Gray up the middle, and he is thrown down inside the 15. That'll bring up 3rd down. As Foss on the tackle for Red River. Gain of 3. 3rd down and 7 for Fargo South. Clock ticking, 8.5 by the time this snap takes place. Work back to pass. Now he's flushed out. He'll look to scramble. Tries to make a man miss. Unable to do so. As Aiden Wadlow with the tackle. He'll be short by about a yard, as that'll bring up 4th down. So 4th and 2 for the Bruins, as we'll get the specialist coming out. As number 18, Keaton Dawkin, will look to attempt the field goal and try to get our first points of the contest here. It will be a 25-yard field goal attempt from the right hash. Snap down, kick is up, and the kick is good. Our first points of the matchup here on YourLiveEvent.com. Fargo South 3, Red River 0, YourLiveEvent.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
For a top-notch car wash experience, head to Fast Lane Car Wash, situated next to the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo. They treat every vehicle with the same respect and care as their own, ensuring that your car is in good hands from pre-wash preparation to hand-dry finish. Check out the Fast Lane Car Wash on the west side of the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo and spruce up your ride with interior detailing, buff, and wax at the Fast Lane with Thomas, weekdays from 9 to 2. Call 701-799-8226 to schedule an appointment.
Fargo South gets the first points on the matchup as they get a Keendocken 25-yard field goal. They'll go back to kick the ball off once again to Grand Forks Red River. It is taken right at the goal line and will be returned along the near side. Broken tackle, big block, and finally wrestled down is Edward Rogers for Grand Forks Red River right at the 23-yard line, where they will start our first plays here tonight. Pierce Sparks, the quarterback. Thomas Kraft, the running back. 1-2 for Grand Forks Red River.
He was hiding.
7:32 remaining in our first quarter. YourLiveEvent.com. Parks in the shotgun snap through receivers to the far side, none to the near side, as the give is straight up ahead to Kraft. So he'll get about 4.
Blue one empty, 25. Blue one empty, 25.
As they'll actually give him 5, so second down and 5. Second down and 5. Now they'll bring 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. That is Floam on the far side. Now they'll send a man in motion. Rogers. As Parks looking deep to pass. Now he'll roll out inside and pass it. That one is incomplete. It's behind the intended receiver for Red River. And that'll bring up third down and 5. As Caden Mackey, the intended receiver. So third down and 5, 6:50 remaining in our first quarter on YourLiveEvent.com. 3 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side. As well as Kraft in the backfield. Parks look to pass, lobbing it up, trying to find a man, and catching it. Here by Red River, Cameron Clefstead will catch it into South territory at the 41-yard line. It's a gain of 37. So I'll bring up first down and 10 now in South territory. Parks back in the shotgun set. 3 receivers to the near side. Claps his hand. Fakes the give. He'll keep it himself on a run, looking to get to the corner. And then he's ushered out of bounds by Logan Bierke. And that will be gain of 3. Second down and 7 for Fargo South. For Grand Forks Red River, Fargo South defense trying to bow up here in the ball in their territory. and so glad you could join us on yourliveevent.com. Some shifting, some motion here for Red River, as they'll send a man in motion. Flom is then Parks back to pass, looking, firing inside. Has a man, making some moves, missed down to the 10, the 5, and he's in. Touchdown, Cameron Clefstead. 38 yards on a simple curl pattern, making some moves miss, and that will be our first touchdown of the night. 38 yards, Pierce Parks to Cam Clefstead.
That table was a lot more solid than I thought it was going to be. It was worth it.
As the swinging gate for Red River. Now they'll bring everyone back in, as Brody Andrade will kick the extra point, trying to give Red River the 7-3 lead. Snap, spot, kick is up, and the kick is good. 6:27 remaining in the first quarter. Grand Forks Red River 7, Fargo South 3, yourliveevent.com.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
7-3. Grand Forks Red River with the lead. Fargo South got the opening points of the contest on a Keaton Dockin 25-yard field goal, but then Grand Forks Red River answers as Cam Clefstead, a 39-yard touchdown pass from Pierce Parks, gives the Riders a 7-3 lead. Fargo South will try to answer. So Andrade will kick it off once again. This time a little pooch kick along the near sideline. That one is taken at the 25-yard line, and a short return to the 32 by 25. That is Tate Barnacle for Fargo South, as they will take over, trying to match and answer and try to retake the lead. First drive, Henry Gray, 4 rushes, 16 yards. Work 2 attempts for 8 yards. And Work was also 3 of 4 for 35 yards total. Shotgun formation. 1 to the near side, 2 to the far side. Work will now send a man in motion. Straight drop back. Now he's flush, looking, pressure, trying to roll out. Now he'll just scramble, trying to get something out of it, and he'll get past the 35-yard line. As Work give him a gain of 2. Brings up second down. Second down and 7. Work in the shotgun. Gray at his left hip as straight QB power, and he is tripped up in the backfield. As Jake Foss there for Red River limits the gain to 2. Call it 3, so Work now 4 attempts, 13 yards. Now I'll bring up third down and 5 for South. Work wanting to get a man in motion. That is Anderson. He'll come to the near side. Clap his hands. Shotgun pass. Looking, firing. Anderson could not come up with it. Javon Anderson had it in his hands, but unable to corral it. And that will be an incomplete pass, and that will bring up 4th down for Fargo South. So if you're Red River, following the touchdown, able to get the 3 and out. As Dockin back to punt. This one is a high punt, angling towards the south sideline. It will bounce at the 36-yard line and go directly out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 37-yard line, as it will be Rider football from there, 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line. So Red River coming out on their 2nd offensive possession of the evening. And so glad you could join us on yourliveevent.com. Homecoming for Fargo South, the early 5 o'clock start time. Little late afternoon, early evening football. Parks in the shotgun, set. Kraft to his left. They'll send a man in motion. Give is to Kraft. Now he'll try to bounce outside, now inside, now way outside along the far sideline. Has some room. Now it's a foot race. He uses to midfield, the 40, the 30, one man to beat. Cuts inside, outside, inside the 10, the 5. Touchdown Riders! Thomas Kraft, 63 yards. As that will extend the Rider lead. It's now 13-3. As that one was all Kraft right there. Just give it to him, find some open space, and from there, just using the speed, not going to catch him. And he goes all the way, one play, 63 yards. As Brody Andre back to kick once again. Snap spot, kick is on its way, and it sneaks over the bar. The kick is good, as that will make it 14-3 in favor of Red River on yourliveevent.com.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
14-3, back-to-back touchdown drives for Red River, gives them the lead at 14-3. Now if you're Fargo South, how can you answer here on home field? South got a touchdown drive, or a field goal drive their first possession, then they went 3 and out their second drive. Getting ready for drive number 3. Andre to kick it off once again for Fargo South. Pooch punt. This one's taken by one of the upbacks at the 25-yard line along the far sideline, and then wrestled down at the 28-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. So 1st and 10 from the 30 for Fargo South.
Here, Adam, come up here quick. I'll show you. They're not videos, they're the gaffs.
As they'll break the huddle. Work in the shotgun formation. A Gray. 3 receivers to the near side. Tight end to the far side. Send a Gray in motion, work, back to pass, looking, quick fire. That one is caught at the 35-yard line, and as a 5-yard gain. will make it 2nd down and 5. Second down and 5. Wark will give it to Agray, and he's got nothing. He stood up in the backfield. As no gain, that'll bring up 3rd down.
No gain on the play, brings up 3rd and 5.
So 3rd down and 5. Third and 5. Shotgun set, work back to pass, looking, he'll fire, and that one is incomplete. Was trying to get Drew Kessel up the seam, just a little bit in front of him, off timing, as that will bring up 4th down and 5 for Fargo South.
We're gonna start an army on this first one.
So Keen Dockin will punt once again. His his 2nd punt of the night. First one got to the 37-yard line. 3:53 to go in the first quarter. Snap, and the punt is away. This one is a wobbler. Will bounce at the 40-yard line. Take a Bruin roll, as we'll see where they'll get it out of bounds. It will be at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 for Red River at the 30-yard line. Couple of touchdown drives. Cam Clefstead, a 38-yard touchdown reception, and a Thomas Kraft 63-yard touchdown run. There are 2 possessions. 2 receivers to the far side. Tight end to the near side. Send a man in motion. Parks, little jet sweep pitch pass to the outside, trying to find the corner and unable to do so. It's wrapped up there. Edward Rogers.
Wing 21. Blue 1 wing 21.
Gain of 1. Bring up 2nd down and 9. Parks in the shotgun, clapped his hands, and looks like we'll get an encroachment.
Same place, good. We're good.
As Cullen Cooper
Encroachment penalty on the Bruins.
for Fargo South. 5 free yards. So that'll make it 2nd down and 4 for Red River. Parks claps his hands. We'll send a man in motion. That's Rogers. Looks to pass. Blitzer coming, trying to escape the pressure. Unable to do so. That is incomplete, as Henry Agray, coming in from the linebacker spot, untouched, got his hands on it, forces the errant throw, as they'll talk about it. See, was there a receiver in the area? Red River says Clefstead was there. He was trying to come back for the ball. Right now it's just an incomplete pass, and that is what it will stay with. So 3rd down and 3 officially from the 37-yard line. Parks in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Look, quick pass. That one is caught. Clefstead makes a man miss. Stiff arms going down the far side. He's into Bruin territory. Down the sideline looking for space, the 30. And then he'll finally go out of bounds at the 29-yard line. 33 yards. As Parks 4 of 5, 109 yards now. $108 of them to Clefstead. Parks will send a man in motion. In the shotgun set. Snap, handoff, give is to Kraft along the far side. He'll get a couple. Give him a gain of 3. They'll call it 4. Second down and 6. Second and 6, under 3 minutes to play in the first quarter. 14-3, Riders with the lead. Parks snap, claps his hand. He'll send a man in motion. That's Floam. Now a quick screen, and that one is over his head. They'll say it was forward, so it's an incomplete pass. They'll make it third down. Try to get Carter Floam on the quick screen. Falls incomplete. That'll bring up third down and 6 for Red River. See if the Bruins can get a defensive stand here. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Park claps his hand, looking, fade route. That one is incomplete on the far sideline, but there is a flag on the play. We'll wait for it right at in the backfield, right at the line of scrimmage. As illegal formation will be the call.
It'll be blue 1, 34. Blue 1, 34.
As Mackey was the intended receiver there for Red River. So I'll bring up 4th down and 6. Riders will go for it. We go 2 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side, 4th down and 6. Big early play here for Fargo South. Clap the hands, he'll roll to the near side, looking to pass, looking, trying to escape the pressure. Bruins are coming now, he'll pass, and that is incomplete. Clefstead diving for it, tried to come up with it, unable to do so, as it will be a turnover on downs, as the South defense able to hold. They still trail 14-3, 2:19 remaining in the first quarter.
We were fine on that last one. I mean, the guy kind of dipped in under Ryan. No, we were. Right, he came off the edge, yeah.
So it'll be 1st and 10.
Which we should be sliding
For Fargo South. Two receivers to the far side.
Yeah, JB was going to take him, and yeah. Ryan didn't block anyone.
Taylor to the near side. Now they'll send a man in motion. Warwick looking to pass. Nothing there as he is swarmed in the backfield, and that will be a sack. Down to the 19 will be a loss of 6 on the play. First sack of the contest for Red River. Defensive line getting home there. Wayne Walters Foss for Red River. 4 wide, 3 to the near, 1 to the far side with a Gray in the backfield. Warwick looking, dropping back now, looks to scramble, trying to make a man miss, and then he's brought down from behind as they'll get back to the line of scrimmage, a gain of 6.
We're going to come back and run zone a couple of times at him.
Ward on the tackle.
As Ward on the tackle. for Red River. So gain of 5, 3rd down and 11. Under a minute to play here in the first quarter. Work, shotgun, send a Gray in motion. Quick pump fake, now looking to run, and nothing there as he's brought down. Ray Dusick, one of the ones on the tackle there for the Riders, as that will be no gain. Bring up 4th down. We'll see maybe the last play of the contest. We'll see if Sal tries to run down all the time. As it is, Dockin in punt formation. Final 5 seconds. Play clock will not expire, so they'll just take it all the way to the half break. Or the quarter break. So after 1 quarter of play, it is Grand Forks Red River 14, Fargo South 3 on yourliveevent.com.
Hi, this is Jim, and along with Bernie, we're inviting R&J Broadcasting Incorporated listeners to join us on a tour of the Hawaiian Islands, February 22nd through March 3rd. The Big Island will be part of this trip while taking in the breathtaking views of Oahu, the Big Island, and Maui. Enjoy the perfect balance between scheduled activities mixed with personal leisure time. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ to learn more about this tour, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
We start quarter number 4 as the punt by Dockin, as that will be fair caught at the 37-yard line. Rogers with the fair catch. There is a flag on the play right as the snap came out. So likely a formation procedural type penalty. Officials talking to Coach Meir on the far sideline. 11:53 remaining in the first half. As they'll send the chain gang. So yeah, illegal formation penalty on Fargo South. It's like they'll just decline it. They'll just take the football. Will Red River. So Red River back on offense. Touchdowns their first 2 possessions, then a turnover on downs deep in South territory their last time out. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line is where they'll take over. Park shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the near side. He'll take the snap, fake the give, quick screen attempt to Floam, but that is incomplete. Parks 3 straight incompletions after he started 4 of 5. Now is 4 of 4, 109 yards, and a touchdown. So 2nd down and 10. Parks back in the shotgun, calling out signals. Takes the snap, fakes the give, and Passes to Kraft as he'll get a yard and then be forced out of the sideline. As just a gain of 2. So 3rd down and 8 for the Riders. Early second quarter. See if South can get another defensive stop. Try to give something for their offense to build on. 3rd down, they'll send a man in motion. Parks back to pass looking, trying to set up the screen, and that is incomplete. The diving break up there by Griffin Olsen. As that will be 4th down. It'll be a 3 and out for Red River. Jesse Baker back to punt.
Well, like this guy blitzes, Tommy should just leave him. I read it.
Robillard, one of the returners back on the near side. 2 returners back deep for Fargo South, as this one is a liner. He'll bounce at the 38-yard line. Take a rider roll inside the 30, and it will be Bruins football at the 27-yard line. South will take over 1st and 10 from there. Defense forces a 3 and out. Now can the offense build on that? They got a field goal, their first possession. But a couple of punts by Keen Dawkins since then. I'll have it 1st and 10 at the 27. 11:33 remaining in our first half. 3 receivers to the near side. I'll send a man in motion. That is Barnacle. Pass quick out, and that is caught by Tate Barnacle. Fumbles it into the sideline. It'll be 2nd down. They'll give him 3.
Pass complete to number 25, Tate Barnacle. Ball goes out of bounds at the Bruin 31. Gain of 4 on the play brings up 2nd and 6.
So gain of 4. Brings up 2nd and 6. For Fargo South. Wark looking, give is to Agray, and nothing there. He is wrapped up in the backfield. As Moody holding on for dear life, able to wrestle him down. It'll be a loss of 1.
Loss of 1 on the play brings up 3rd and 7 for the Bruins.
Third down and 7 for Fargo South. Gray now 5 carries for 15 yards. Work has 7 for 12 yards. 3rd and 7. Work in the shotgun formation. 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. He'll look, pass, as that is caught but short of the 1st down. Taylor just trying to find some room, unable to do so. As he'll get a couple, but not enough. He'll get 4. That'll bring up 4th down. Fourth down and 2 for Fargo South. We'll see what they do here. They will send Dawkins back to punt. As the punt is away, this one is a high spiral. That one will bounce at the 45. Take a rider bounce, and it will hop into Fargo South territory at the 48-yard line. It will be 1st and 10 from for Red River from there. Call it the 47, 1st and 10. Grand Forks Red River. South maybe making a couple adjustments after 2 early Red River touchdowns. A turnover on downs in the red zone, and then a 3 and out the last 2 possessions for Red River. Parks back to pass. Or back in shotgun formation. Give is to Kraft along the sideline. Breaks a hole, and now there's no Bruin defender in sight as one play, 47 yards. Thomas Kraft, the touchdown, extends the lead to 20-3.
Let's go, TK! What? Oh.
So one play, 47 yards. Thomas Kraft with the touchdown.
No, you're good. You're good. Oh, he didn't do TK.
At 9:36 remaining in the second quarter. 20-3 in favor of the Riders. Brody Andre back to kick for Red River. Trying to extend their lead. Snap spot. Kick is up. Kick is good. It's 21-3 in favor of Red River on yourliveevent.com.
Keep your job site stocked with reliable service from Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Our team specializes in everything concrete. That means hand tools and equipment, rebar of all shapes and sizes, concrete forming packages and ICFs, decorative concrete materials like color, stain, sealers, and coatings. And let's not forget our impressive fleet of winter construction equipment to keep the concrete flowing all year round. If you've got concrete questions, we've got concrete answers at Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters.
21-3. Red River leads against Fargo South on the Bruins homecoming. Red River looking to improve to 5-0. Fargo South looking to pick up their first victory of the season. Red River, the unanimous #1 team.
Hey, look at that last clip there, 63.
Field goal, or the kickoff, is taken by one of the up men along the near side at the 25-yard line. Past the 30 to the 35, and dragging defenders falling forward to the 36 is Tate Barnacle.
We're going to stay in that 2 tight end look until they have to get out of it. You're so light in the box there.
First and 10 to the Bruins on their own 36.
All right, you see that? So if you see 2 high safeties, don't be afraid to just turn and hand that one off there because they don't have the numbers to match.
So first and 10 from the 36-yard line.
We're going to have, with you added in.
For Fargo South.
I mean, they have a 7-man box with a corner there. That would technically be, you can make the case for 8, but we have 8 to match theirs. With you makes it 9. We have a +1 with you, okay? Hey, that's an illegal motion.
As Work looking back to pass, and nothing there, and then he is thrown down and wrapped up in the backfield. Moody there for, excuse me, as waned for Red River. Loss of 4. Brings up 2nd down and 14 after the sack.
Coach Eckert, are you good with that plan?
As Work, quick screen pass attempt to Taylor. Follows some blocks along the near side. Gets the sack yardage back at +1. That'll be a catch and run of 5.
Gain of 6 on the play brings up 3rd and 8 for the Bruins.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 as they'll officially give him 6. So 3rd down and 8, 8:17 remaining in the first half. 21-3 lead for South, for Red River over South. Send Anderson in motion. Work looking back to pass, steps, fires, and that one is caught right at the sticks. We'll see where they mark it. As Javon Anderson with the catch. Needed 8, got it about 7.5.
I know, but on that running back motion on the first play, he's running towards the line of scrimmage.
Just short of the first down, brings up 4th down for the Bruins.
So it'll be 4th down and about a foot. South offense staying on the field. Work in the shotgun set. A Gray to his hip. It'll be a straight QB power. Work met in the backfield. Defense gets the drive, pushes him back, and it will be a loss of 1, and that will be a turnover on downs. Defensive line holding for Red River. Wayne, Walters, Foss with the linebackers of Klefstedt, Dusick, and Krogstead. Getting the push there for Red River. That'll be 1st and 10 for Grand Forks Red River. Park shotgun formation. Claps his hands. One more time. Give is to Kraft. Inside of that again, breaking it outside, but this time he's wrapped up at the 41-yard line. As Jacob Artak on the stop. Gain of 4. 4 carries, 108 yards for Kraft. Parks back in the shotgun set one more time. 2 receivers to the far side. Claps his hands. As that one a screen play in and out of the hands of the intended receiver. It's Carter Flom, the intended receiver. Falls incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd down and 6. 3rd and 6 for third and 6. 6:37 remaining in the first half. 32 Connor Bishop Diaz in at running back, and then we'll get a whistle. We'll get a penalty flag. As we get a false start.
Okay, hey, it's fine. Blue 3. We're going to go blue 3. Let's go back to regular. Cam at Y. We're going to go blue 3.
So I'll bring up 3rd down and 11 now for Red River. All now back to the 45-yard line. Parks shotgun formation, 3 to the far side.
90.
Tight end to the near side. Looks back at the sideline, gets the signal, and he'll take a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. 6:37 remaining in our first half. 21-3, Red River with the lead on YourLiveEvent.com.
Transform your space with premium painting. Whether you're looking to remodel an existing space or add new construction from residential, commercial, and industrial, Premium Painting's team of experts delivers top-notch quality and attention to detail on time and on budget. Premium Painting offers services from drywall, wall coverings, millwork, and painting. For a free estimate, contact Forrest Tritle at paintfargo.com or call 701-200-2797.
Timeout. Our timeouts are brought to you by Southview Dental Care, your dental home. SouthviewDentalCare.com in Moorhead. 21-3, the Riders with the lead. Out of the timeout, they'll have 3rd down and 11. Parks in the shotgun set. The receivers now to the near side. Look, give is to Kraft. Up the middle, trying to shake some tacklers. Unable to do so, he'll fall forward. Give him a gain of 3 and 4th down. So 4th down and 8 for Red River. And about the 40 might be this no man's land, so they'll keep the offense out on the field. Big play here for both teams. Parks claps the hands, takes a look at the sideline, now surveys the defense once again. Takes a snap, fakes the give to Kraft. Pressure's coming, now he has to roll out. Pressure, still coming, now he's just gonna flip it. Gets an outlet to Kraft. He's got some room to run. He's got the 1st down. He's got more down the sideline, inside the 20 to the 15-yard line. Broken play there. But Parks finds Kraft. 42 to the 15. 25, 27 yards. First and 10 from the 15. Parks now 138 yards passing. Give is to Kraft. Shuffles up the head, makes a move, and gets inside the 15. Gain of 2. 2nd and 8. For Red River. Clock ticking now, under 5 to play in our first half. In our first class mortgage halftime report coming up at the end of the quarter. 2nd and 8. Parks, shotgun set. Rolls to his left, looking, trying to find a target. Has a man, caught, stretching, diving, and to the 1 is Carter Flom. Gain of 12. First and goal from the 1. 4:33. Flom his first catch tonight. Parks shotgun set. Heavy set. Give is to Kraft. He'll try to get low and dives in for the touchdown. Thomas Kraft, his 3rd rushing touchdown, this time from just a yard out. Makes it 27-3.
Andrade on to attempt the extra point.
As Brody Andrade back to kick after the swinging gate. Now they'll line up in formation. Snap, spot, kick up. Kick is good. 4:27 remaining in the first half. Grand Forks Red River 28, Fargo South 3, yourliveevent.com.
From routine checkups to advanced treatments such as same-day crowns and implants, Southview Dental Care offers personalized care that fits your needs. They are there when you need them most, offering emergency examinations with same-day treatment in most cases. Have a cold sore or canker sore? Southview Dental Care provides laser treatments to address these painful conditions. Schedule your next dental appointment at southviewdentalcare.com. That's southviewdentalcare.com. Southview Dental Care in Moorhead is your dental home.
28-3. 4:27 remaining in our first half. Red River with 28 unanswered points after Fargo South took the opening drive, resulting in a 25-yard field goal by Keaton Dockin.
And hey, I apologize for that one.
Pregame and Anderson back in for the Pros.
Anderson and Robillard back to receive. Andrade will kick it off for Red River. This one will bounce at the 20, take a roll, mishandle. They're still loose and just forced to fall on it is Anderson. As the Bruins able to retain possession, but they'll have to go the long way as they'll take over on the 13-yard line. First and 10 from the 13. 4:23 until halftime. See if South try to get something going on.
How does the energy feel down there?
First and 10. Work in the shotgun.
I know, but do we kind of feel businessy, or is this like
Send a man in motion. Work back to pass. This one is caught on a quick slant by Drew Kessel. His first catch of the game. They'll get to the 17-yard line, gain of 4. Work now, 64 passing yards. And a timeout by Grand Forks Red River, a Southview Dental Care timeout. We'll take one as well, yourliveevent.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
28-3. Red River with the lead.
Yeah, to be honest, I just keep standing behind the roof because he's blocking the sun.
As pass is to Taylor. Quick strike as they'll get past the 25-yard line. That'll be enough for a first down on a gain of 8.
Days like today are the ones I wish I was born to blow on.
72 yards passing for work so far. Send a Gray in motion. Pump fake now, just trying to get it to a Gray. Short hops it, and that is incomplete. 28-3. Second and 10. 3:50. Work, nothing there. He's wrapped up in the backfield. It'll be a sack by the Riders all the way back to the 21. A loss of 5. Brings up third down and 15. As another timeout taken by Red River. We'll keep it here on our Southview Dental Care timeout. SouthviewDentalCare.org. 28-3, Red River with the lead. Fargo South actually got the opening of the score. They got an opening possession field goal. Keaton Dockin with 3 points to give Bruins a lead, but since then, it's been all Red River. Cam Clefstead, a 38-yard touchdown receptions, and then 3 Thomas Kraft touchdown runs have given the score 28-3 in favor of Grand Forks Red River, the undisputed unanimous top team in Class 2A football. 3rd and 15 for South. Working the shotgun. Back to pass. Quick strike, and that is incomplete.
Pass incomplete attempt for Pregame. Brings up 4th down for Bruins.
As Bergman, the intended receiver, falls incomplete. 4th and 15.
Keaton Dockin in punt formation.
I could go lower, but I have no idea what's going on.
4th and 12. Punt is away. This one will bounce at the 47. Take a Bruin hop, then a roll, and that one will continue to roll all the way to the 23-yard line. Great punt there by Dockin, trying to flip the field as Red River will try to go the long way.
Red 1, stack 44.
1st and 10 from the 23. Red River see if they can tack on before halftime. Parks in the shotgun. Option play, he'll keep it, he'll cut inside. He's got some space, tries to make a man miss, and he is out to the 40. Here's Parks, 17-yard carry. 2 rushes for 20 yards. It'll be 1st and 10. For Red River. Handoff. Squirting ahead towards the 44-yard line.
Go, boys! Brings up 2nd and 7 from the 44.
As Reed Krogstad with the rushing attempt, he picks up 3. Brings up 2nd down and 7, under 2.5 now. Parks looking to pass. That one is caught. Diving catch. As Flom with the catch. 2nd reception, 15 yards. Brings up 3rd down and 2. Ticking under 2 minutes now. Parks. Back to pass. Looking. Has time. Now is flushed. He'll roll out to the far side, and that is incomplete. Was looking for Clefstead, but it falls incomplete. So that'll bring up 3rd down and 2. 4th down and 2. 4th and 2 for Red River from the 49. Minute 52, clock is stopped. for Fargo South. Give. Parks will keep it. One man meet, trying to get the outside. Does so. He's got the first down. He's got more. He's running down the sideline inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. That'll go for 23 yards and a first down. Three rushes. 43. As we got a flag at the 35. Red River is indicating it's on south. But officials are facing the other way. So get a penalty. However, it's 10 yards from the spot. So they actually will get the first down. So they get, in total, a gain of 6. So Red River gained 6 yards on the play. That is enough for a first down. So they'll have first down and 10 with a minute 43 remaining. Parks now back to pass. Flushed. Looks to run. Now looks to pass again. And that one is caught on the near side. Clefstead. As nope. Now they'll talk about it. And now they'll say incomplete. Got a piece of the turf. So incomplete pass. So a minute 33, second down and 10. A minute 33. A game that's taken an hour and 10 minutes so far. Parks back to pass. Looks, now fires, and that is incomplete. Coverage there by Chris Campbell. Looking for Clefstead. As now looks like he might be cramping up. It is hot here this afternoon. Mid-80s here, an early start, 5 o'clock. As the Gray helping him stretch it out. Sportsmanship. Getting the cheer from the rider stands and fans below us. Clefstead able to walk on his own power back to the sideline. It's third down and 10 now for Red River. Parks in the shotgun. Looking to pass. Finds an outlet down the far side and plenty of room to run inside the 30 to the 25 as he gets Thomas Kraft leaking from the backfield. It's a gain of 21. Third reception now for 50 yards. First and 10. Ball's on the 24. Minute 18. Send a man in motion. That's Flom. Parks back to pass. Now he'll loft one up, and that is caught inside the 10, into the end zone. Touchdown. Carter Flom with the catch. 24 yards. And that will make it 34 to 3.
Oh, Parks? No, Carter. I knew it was Carter. I want to know how many touchdowns.
That'll make it 34 to 3. And swinging gate as Brody Andrade back to kick. 4 for 4 on extra points so far tonight. Snap spot, kick on the way. Kick is good. 1 minute and 10 seconds before halftime. Red River 35, Fargo South 3, yourliveevent.com.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
35-3. Here in the second quarter. It is the second quarter. For some reason our scoreboard not picking up the change in score. We'll get that updated for our second half here. Minute 10 remaining until halftime. 35 straight Red River points.
Andrade to kick off.
As Brody Andrade back to kick it off. Kick is a squibber. It will bounce, roll inside the 5 and at the 1. Taking it is Anderson to the near side. It'll be wrestled out of bounds at the 16-yard line. 6. Sekou Bility with the stop. 1st and 10 from the 16.
First and 10 for the Bruins on their own 18.
1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. Fargo South, we'll see how they play it with a minute 5. Five wide formation. Working the shotgun all by himself. Looking back to pass, and that is caught. Taylor at the 25. Get out of bounds there. It'll be a gain of 7.
Gain of 7 on the play brings up 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3. Second and 3. Clock under a minute now. Warwick looking back to pass. Now he's going to scramble. Now he'll pass it. Short arm, but that is caught into first down territory. Past the 40. That'll be enough for a first down. 22, Drew Kessel with the reception. Out to the 42, but there is a flag on the play. As both teams are walking backwards. We'll get an illegal forward pass. So work on the scramble was behind or in front of the line of scrimmage. Past the line of scrimmage, which will result in a penalty. Back it up 5 yards. Makes it 2nd and 8. Clock at 48 seconds. And now clock rolling. Work back to pass, looking, firing, and that one is incomplete. Tried to get Taylor. But Flom with the pass breakup. Brings up 3rd and 8. Brings up 4th down. 4th and 8 from the 37. So Dockin will go back to punt. Punt is on the way as fair catch called for and caught right at the 45.
45-yard line. 1st and 10, Red River.
as Edward Rogers making the fair catch. First and 10 at the 45. We'll see what Red River elects to do in the final 30 seconds. Park still in at the quarterback. Kraft still in at the tailback. Park shotgun formation. Looks to pass, and that one is incomplete. Try to get it to Rogers.
Park's pass incomplete, brings up second down.
Brings up second down. .27 seconds remaining in our first half. First Class Mortgage halftime coming up. Park shotgun once again. Claps his hands. Gives it to Kraft along the near side, trying to make a couple people miss. Stutter step, spin move, spin cycle into Bruin territory. That'll be enough for a first down. He'll get 12 with 18 seconds remaining. Clock, 10 seconds. Parks back to pass, looking now he's scrambling towards his right. Final play of the first half likely as that one is caught at the 36-yard line, but there is a flag on the play. Rogers making the catch. But we'll get a holding call on Red River, and that will bring us to our halftime. 2 quarters in the books, 2 quarters remaining on yourliveevent.com. Our score is Red River 35, Fargo South 3, yourliveevent.com.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms, saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage, our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
When it comes to keeping your home comfortable, Bears Home Solutions has all your needs covered. From expert heating and cooling services to top-notch plumbing and fireplace installations, their team ensures your home stays cozy year-round. Trust their experienced professionals to handle it all efficiently, affordably, and with a smile. Ready to upgrade? Call Bears Home Solutions at 701-365-0365 or check them out on Facebook. Bears Home Solutions, where comfort meets excellence.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for Students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
We know switching banks takes time. But what if we told you that at Bell Bank, we have a team that knows you by name?
Worth it.
Or real people that answer the phone within 22 seconds.
Worth it.
A bank that you can trust that will never hit you with sneaky fees.
It's so worth it.
Switch and see why Bell Bank is worth it. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
YourLiveEvent.com, our pregame or our halftime report, which is brought to you by First Class Mortgage. Our scoring summary. Fargo South got the opening kickoff. They drove down the field into the red zone. They were able to get across 3 points on a Keaton Dawkin 25-yard field goal. That gave South the early 3-0 lead, but since then it has been all Red River. Cam Clefstead, a 39-yard touchdown run, then 3 straight Thomas Kraft touchdown runs. Kraft 63 yards with 5:12 remaining in the first quarter. Then the second quarter, Kraft 47 yards with 9:38 remaining, and then he punched it in with 4:27 remaining in the first half, as Kraft with a 1-yard touchdown run. Make it 28-3. Then Carter Flom with the 24-yard touchdown reception just before halftime, 1 minute and 10 seconds before halftime, giving Red River extending their lead and giving us to our current score of 35-3. That's your scoring summary on our First Class Mortgage halftime report. Take a break, come back with our first half stats when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
As an American family agent, I look out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Chris Heisey. Visit me online at chrisheisey.com. These days, everyone wants to save money. I can show you how easy it is by having multiple policies. By combining your auto and homeowner's insurance, I can put some change back into your pocket. My website again is chrisheisey.com. I want to be your American family agent.
American Family Insurance.
Say goodbye to boring birthday parties and corporate events and say hello to a supercharged celebration at the Empire Sports Complex in Fargo with their epic bounce houses that's guaranteed to have your guests jumping for joy at the Empire Sports Complex. Their bounce houses are the ultimate party starter, but don't wait too long to book. Go online now to empirefargo.org. That's empirefargo.org, or call 701-318-4161 for your next birthday party or corporate event. The Empire Sports Complex in Fargo.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
For a top-notch car wash experience, head to Fast Lane Car Wash, situated next to the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo. They treat every vehicle with the same respect and care as their own, ensuring that your car is in good hands from pre-wash preparation to hand-dry finish. Check out the Fast Lane Car Wash on the west side of the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo and spruce up your ride with interior detailing, buff, and wax at the Fast Lane with Thomas, weekdays from 9 to 2. Call 701-799-8226 to schedule an appointment.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com, as the Fargo South dance team performing at halftime. It's time now for our first half stats for you on YourLiveEvent.com. For Grand Forks Red River in the rushing department, Thomas Kraft has 9 attempts, 128 yards, and those 3 touchdowns. Pierce Parks, 3 attempts for 26 yards. Reed Crockstead, 1 carry for 3 yards. Receiving wise, it is Cam Clefstead. He has 3 receptions, 108 yards, and a receiving touchdown. As Carter Flom has 3 receptions for 3 receptions for 49 yards and a touchdown. Thomas Kraft, 3 catches for 50 yards. Pierce Parks, 17 total attempts. Eight of 1,795 yards and 2 touchdowns. That's your offensive statistics for Grand Forks Red River. For Fargo South, rushing wise, Henry Gray has 5 carries for 15 yards. Work with 10 carries for 2 yards. Javon Anderson, 1. Nope, just 2 rushers. Gray with 15. Anderson or Wark with 2. In the receiving category, it is Amari Taylor with 6 receptions, 52 yards. Javon Anderson, 2 receptions for 11 yards. And Drew Kessel, 1 reception, 4 yards. Tate Barnacle, 1 reception for 4 yards. And then Sutton Brueggemann with 1 reception for 5 yards. So Brevin Wark, 11 of 13 for 79 yards. That is your offensive statistics here on yourliveevent.com. Again, thanks so much for joining us here on our First Class Mortgage Halftime Report. As 6:30 now, a full slate of games just starting their pregame show right here on the networks of R&J Broadcasting Incorporated and yourliveevent.com. So just getting underway right now on yourliveevent.com includes Central Cass at Hillsborough Central Valley, Ellendale Edgeley Combe at Kindred, Mayport CG at Maple River, Northern Cass at Thompson, and Richland at Sargent County. Also, just getting underway on the R&J Broadcasting family of networks. Clearbrook, Gowanvic, and Goodrich Rigula is on KKCQ FM. That game already kicking off about a half hour ago, so that game in progress. 7 o'clock starts include Ada Borup West against Lake Park Audubon, Monoman Wabbins at Red Lake County, and the Northern Freeze is at Foston. Those games on yourliveevent.com and the R&J Broadcasting family of networks, and as well in Double-A football getting started here tonight as well. West Fargo Horace is at Grand Forks Central. That was a 6 o'clock kickoff, so that game just getting underway. 7 o'clock kickoffs include Wahpeton at Devil's Lake, Bismarck St. Mary's at Minot North, Dickinson at Wadford City, and Valley City at Jamestown. All of those contests upcoming here. Again, the 2A polls, Grand Forks Red River, they are the unanimous number 1 ranked team in the state. All first place votes at 4-0. West Fargo Horace is ranked 2nd at 3-1. Then Devil's Lake ranked 3rd at 3-1. Then 4th ranked is Dickinson at 2-2. And ranking number 5, rounded out, is Jamestown also at 2-2. In the receiving votes category, Minot North, they're at 3-1. And Valley City at 1-3. So we'll take another break, come back as we get closer to our second half kickoff when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hi, this is Jim, and along with Bernie, we're inviting R&J Broadcasting Incorporated listeners to join us on a tour of the Hawaiian Islands, February 22nd through March 3rd. The Big Island will be part of this trip while taking in the breathtaking views of Oahu, the Big Island, and Maui. Enjoy the perfect balance between scheduled activities mixed with personal leisure time. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ to learn more about this tour, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
Keep your job site stocked with reliable service from Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Our team specializes in everything concrete. That means hand tools and equipment, rebar of all shapes and sizes, concrete forming packages and ICFs, decorative concrete materials like color, stain, sealers, and coatings. And let's not forget our impressive fleet of winter construction equipment to keep the concrete flowing all year round. If you've got concrete questions, we've got concrete answers at Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters.
Radar back with you here tonight on the First Class Mortgage Halftime Report. Reminder, the fall sports season just is in full swing right now, but plenty more coverage on yourliveevent.com. Make sure to visit us on our website, yourliveevent.com. You can see the upcoming schedule of upcoming broadcasts of high school sports in and around the Red River Valley and beyond. More to come as we get closer towards playoff and tournament time. Take a break. When we come back, it's the start of our second half, and we return to yourliveevent.com.
Transform your space with premium painting. Whether you're looking to remodel an existing space or add new construction from residential, commercial, and industrial, Premium Painting's team of experts delivers top-notch quality and attention to detail on time and on budget. Premium Painting offers services from drywall, wall coverings, millwork, and painting. For a free estimate, contact Forrest Treitel at paintfargo.com or call 701-200-2797.
From routine checkups to advanced treatments such as same-day crowns and implants, Southview Dental Care offers personalized care that fits your needs. They are there when you need them most, offering emergency examinations with same-day treatment in most cases. Have a cold sore or canker sore? Southview Dental Care provides laser treatments to address these painful conditions. Schedule your next dental appointment at southviewdentalcare.com. That's southviewdentalcare.com. Southview Dental Care in Moorhead is your dental home.
Getting ready for our second half. It will be Fargo South to kick it off. They took the opening kickoff, drove down the field into the red zone, got a field goal out of it. 25 yards from Keen Dockin. Since then, it's been 35 straight Rough Rider points.
Kicking off for the Bruins, Keaton Dockin.
Dockin back to kick once again for Fargo South. Kick on its way. It's taken at the 6-yard line along the far sideline, trying to make a couple people miss. Out to the 30, to the 35 goes Edward Rogers.
Return goes out of bounds at the 34-yard line. First and 10 for the Riders.
Called at the 34 for Red River. As we'll see, it's like they're going to bring out Giardino to start this second half. And indeed, Pierce Parks back in shotgun formation for Red River. 195 yards passing so far tonight. Shotgun snap, and he'll give the handoff to Noah Brandvold. Noah Brandvold checking in the game. His first carry gives 4 yards. Make it 2nd down and 6. So Red River trying to rotate in a couple players here tonight. Parks give his to Brandvold once again. He'll go inside, break a tackle. He's got space out to midfield into Bruin territory to the 49-yard line. That'll be a gain of 13. Brandvold, 5'9", junior, 190 pounds. So 1st and 10 from the 49. Parks in shotgun formation. They've got 2 receivers to the near side. Couple tight ends on the far side. Parks claps his hand. Give is up the middle. As Krogstad, his 2nd carry of the contest. I'll give him 7. 2 carries for 10 yards. And it's 2nd down and 3. Parks keeps himself on the option play, stringing it out, trying to find some space, unable to do so. As he'll get a yard.
Quarterback keeper gets 1 yard, brings up 3rd and 2.
And it's Tate Barnacle on the stop there for South. Gain of 1. Brings up 3rd and 2. Parks the long look at the sideline. Clock ticking as we approach 9 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. Claps his hand. Give is up the gut, and nothing doing there on the handoff play. As Krogstad, no gain. Brings up 4th and 2. 4th down and 2. At the 41-yard line. As Red River will keep the offense on the field. Shotgun formation with Krogstad in the backfield as well. Parks calling signals, claps the hands. He'll get the snap. Give is to Krogstad, trying to go up the gut, trying to find some blockers. And he'll muscle his way for a gain of 3. Needed 2. And that will be a Red River 1st down. Keep the chains moving, keeping the clock moving already. Past 4 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter. (18) Gavin Rogers on the near side for Red River in the wide receiver position. Parks snaps his hands. Snap, give. Flom, but nothing doing there. He's tackled in the backfield. Jackson Lewis on the stop. That'll bring up a loss of 3 on the screenplay. I'll bring up 2nd and 13 for the Rough Riders. The receivers in a diamond or in a triangle formation on the near side. Give is on the outside, tailing away with Brandvold. Nothing doing there. He'll lose a couple yards as well. This drive now starting to go backwards for Red River. So I'll bring up 3rd down. Loss of 3, 3rd and 16. 3rd down and 16 for Red River. Parks. Send a man in motion. That's Flom. Looking back to pass. Sets, fires, and that is caught down the sideline. The 30, the 20. No one to beat, and that is a touchdown for Red River. As Noah Brandvold on the touchdown reception. Noah Brandvold from the running back position on 4th and 16. As Brody Andrade will attempt the PAT. Running clock, 41-3. The lead for Red River. As Andrade will tack on another point. That'll make it 42-3. Your score, yourliveevent.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community. One that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
So Red River extends their lead 42-3 on the Noah Brandvold 44-yard touchdown reception. Andrade will kick it off, and that one will bounce and roll into the end zone. That will result in a touchback. And it'll be 1st and 10 for Fargo South. Again, second half now, running clock once we start, get the ready for play. So clock does not stop on incompletion or out of bounds. .5:13. As 9, Austin Morris in at the QB position for South. Excuse me, it's still work, but the give is to tailback, a Gray. So work's still in. As a Gray gets a gain of 3. 18. 6 carries, 18 yards for Henry Gray. 2nd down and 7. Ork back to pass. That one is caught. Outlet pass, Austin Morris. Trying to make a man miss. He'll get out past the 30. And right at the sticks. As that is enough for a first down. As work back to pass once again, floating in, that one is caught by Taylor. Did he get a foot inbounds? No, he did not. Could not drag the toe. And ability on the coverage there for Red River. Also Matthew Dosh in coverage as well for the Rough Riders. So 2nd and 10. As Warwick back to pass and nothing doing there. He is brought down in the backfield. It'll be a sack. That'll bring up 3rd down. So a loss of 6.
Loss of 6 on the play brings up 3rd and 16 for the Bruins.
So that'll put him at 11 attempts for -4 yards for Warwick. Last 4 rushes have been negative yardage. 3rd and 16 for South. Warwick back to pass. Pester coming, trying to escape it. He cannot do so as he's wrapped up in the backfield.
Now bring up 4th down for the Bruins.
As a loss of 7 there. Brings up 4th down and long. 4th down and 23. Donkin back to punt for Fargo South. As that one is skied high in the air. It will bounce inside the 40. Take a rider bounce, but then a Bruin roll, and it will end up at the 40-yard line. So it'll be a 22-yard punt, and it will be Rough Rider football from there. 1 minute and 32 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 40. 92 seconds, quick moving 3rd quarter. Again, running time is in effect. Stay tuned for our post-game show. We'll name our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. As 13, Matthew Dosh in at the quarterback position. As the handoff, nothing doing. Maybe a half yard on the carry. Second and 1. As Krogstad got a yard. 5 carries, 14 yards. Dosh back, he'll send a man in motion. As that is Krogstad, he'll get the pitch, and he'll get wrapped up for a loss of 1 back to the original line of scrimmage.
Loss of 1 on the play brings up 3rd and 10.
I'll bring up 3rd down and 10, under 20 seconds left. Riders do not have to run a play if they do not want to. 17, Daniel Severud in the wide receiver position. Dominic Leach, Ian Ekman as well on the offensive line. We'll try to get as many of those names as we can. That'll do it for quarter number 3. 42-3 your score, yourliveevent.com.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms. Saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage. Our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
12 more minutes remain on yourliveevent.com. It's 42-3 in favor of Grand Forks Red River, showing them why they are the top-ranked team in the state. Veteran team, a lot of seniors, been playing for a while. Made it to the postseason, had their hearts broken a couple times the last couple of years. Dosh back in the shotgun formation. He'll look to pass. Running, and nothing doing. He's brought down in the backfield as Javon Anderson will get the sack all the way back to the 44-yard line. That's a loss of 16 on the play. So 4th and 26 for Red River. As they'll punt it away. Punt is off. That one will be fair caught. The 24-yard line by Anderson. 1st and 10 from the Bruins there. So 10:57 remaining in our first half. As 17, Silas Johnson. Silas Johnson now in for the QB position.
Silas Johnson, the quarterback.
As the pass is caught by Tate Barnacle. His second catch all the way to the 33. It's a gain of 9. Johnson back to pass. Once again, this one is caught at the 40-yard line by Carter Shambaugh. So he'll get the catch for a gain of 8. As the pass once again at the line of scrimmage. No gain there for Drew Kessel. No gain. Officially, they'll give him 1. Kessel second catch, 5 yards. Johnson back to pass once again. Quick out. This one is caught once again by Kessel. Makes a man miss, and he'll be wrapped up at the 37. Gain of 5.
Brings up 3rd and 3 for the Bruins.
Third and 3, officially, at the 48-yard line. 8:40 remaining in the contest. Quick out. That one is intercepted, and this might be a house call. 30, 20, 10, 5. No one's going to catch him. It's a pick 6. Pick 6, INT for Red River. Justin Roth with the pick 6 for Red River.
Andrade on to attempt the extra point.
45-yard pick 6. Andrade back to kick the extra point. Snap, spot, kick is up, and that one is blocked. It is blocked. 72, Jacob Artak there. Kick was blocked. That will make it 48-3, your score on yourliveevent.com.
When it comes to keeping your home comfortable, Bears Home Solutions has all your needs covered. From expert heating and cooling services to top-notch plumbing and fireplace installations, their team ensures your home stays cozy year-round. Trust their experienced professionals to handle it all efficiently, affordably, and with a smile. Ready to upgrade? Call Bears Home Solutions at 701-365-0365 or check them out on Facebook. Bears Home Solutions, where comfort meets excellence.
Justin Roth getting his time to shine, getting in here late in the contest in the fourth quarter, making the most of it as he steps in front of the Silas Johnson pass. Takes it all the way for the pick six, and it's 48-3 in favor of Red River, looking to go to 5-0 on the season, and then retain that number one overall ranking in Class 2A football. 48-3. Andre back to kick it off one more time. Brueggemann and Anderson back to return. Anderson will take it inside his 10. Angling towards the far side, now cuts in the inside. Runs into one of his men, still turns those feet forward and gets it to the 35-yard line. Javon Anderson. The kick return. As 17.
First and 10 for the Bruins on their own 36.
17, Silas Johnson back. Was 4 for 4 for 23 yards before that pick six. So he'll be in the shotgun formation. A Gray still in the backfield. 7 minutes and ticking. Looking back to pass, and that one is incomplete. Trying to get Carter Shambaugh. That one is incomplete.
Brings up second and 10 for the Bruins.
Shambaugh, one catch, 8 yards on the last drive. Again, clock running, 48-3. As we approach 6.5 and halfway gone in this fourth quarter. Again, our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, we'll name that in our post-game show. Snap give is up the middle. As Austin Morris on the carry.
Gain of 1 on the play, brings up 3rd and 9 for the Bruins.
Gain of 1. Brings up 3rd and 9. Third down and 9, halfway gone in this fourth quarter. Clock still ticking. Johnson in the shotgun formation. Looking back to pass, looking, that ball is deflected, tipped at the line of scrimmage. 67, Garrett Kreftine got a paw on it. Brings up 4th and 9 for South. As Dawkin back to punt. Keen Dawkin back to punt once again for Fargo South. He'll deliver it to Red River. This one is in the air. It'll bounce at the 43-yard line. Take a Bruin hop and a Bruin roll inside the 40, inside the 35. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Riders at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10 for Red River.
50-50 drawing still hasn't been picked up. The winning ticket
4:54 remaining for Red River. As this game approaches 2 hours. First and 10 from the 32-yard line. First and 10. Motion. Trickery. This one is taken by Max Minosu for Red River. Out past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Max Manassa, the ball carrier. Gain of 6 on the play, brings up 2nd and 4.
Max Manassa with a 6-yard carry. His first carry of the game.
Manassa, the ball carrier.
As he'll get it again. This time he'll go back a couple yards. Loss of 3. As 3:53. As the Gray holding that arm. As he'll run back to the sideline.
Third and 8 for the Riders.
So 3rd down and 8, 3:53 remaining here in our 4th quarter. Shotgun formation for Red River. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Looking to pass, and that is caught along the sideline. Did he get a foot in? He did. Matthew Dosh completing it.
Matthew Dosh's pass complete to number 17, Daniel Severud.
As Daniel Severud making the catch.
A first down for the Riders on the Bruin 40.
All the way to Bruin territory. At the 40-yard line. Shotgun formation. Give is up the middle. That is taken 42. Cam Irian with the carry.
Irian, the ball carrier. That's a first down for the Riders.
As an 18-yard gain. As the give up the middle. Nothing doing for Irian as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Second and 10. Irian at the tailback spot. 5'8" sophomore. St. Man in motion. That's 18, Gavin Rogers. Dosh in the shotgun formation. Takes a snap. Now he'll look to pass. Rolling to his left. Looking, firing. That one is incomplete. The back corner of the end zone. Bring up 3rd down.
Incomplete pass brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 10. Minute 20. Clock ticking. They'll have to snap it at 60 seconds. So at least 2 more plays for the Riders. Josh looking, back to pass. Pressure coming. Now he'll roll to his left. Still rolling to his left, and he'll just run out of bounds. Nope, he'll stay in bounds. And he'll bulldoze over a defender. As Josh will get 9.
Gain of 9 on the play brings up 4th and 1 for the Riders.
So 4th down and 1. If they get the conversion, it will be could be the last play of the game. Instead, they'll actually bring up the field goal attempt. As Andrade will go and attempt the 30-yard field goal. Snap spot, kick is up, and the kick is good. Brody Andrade with the 30-yard field goal. That extends the lead now, half 151-3 in favor of Grand Forks Red River with 11 seconds remaining. We'll keep it here for Fargo South. 3 of their final 4 games are on the road. Next Friday, they're at Devil's Lake. Then they're at Grand Forks Central, home to Wahpeton, and then they finish season off at West Fargo Horace. For Grand Forks Red River, this is the first of what is officially in the schedule, 3 straight road games. They're here at Fargo South. Then next Friday, it's the Cushman Classic in Grand Forks against crosstown rival Grand Forks Central. Then they're at Wahpeton. Then their final 2 games, they're home against West Fargo Horace, and then they end the season on October 25th at Devil's Lake. So 11 seconds remains here tonight. 51-3, your score. Andrade will kick it off. Little squibber. That one will roll, and it'll be taken at the 15-yard line. Returner angling back, and he'll go to the 20-yard line. As Will Rieger with the return. 5 seconds remaining. And we'll have one more play. So final 5 seconds. Silas Johnson in at the quarterback position. Takes a shotgun snap, the give to Morris. He'll go up the gut. He'll get a gain of 3, and that will do it. Morris second rush, 4 yards total. But your final on yourliveevent.com, Grand Forks Red River improves to 5-0. Fargo South will fall to 0-5. Your final, Red River 51, Fargo South 3, yourliveevent.com.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for Students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
We know switching banks takes time. But what if we told you that at Bell Bank, we have a team that knows you by name?
Worth it.
Or real people that answer the phone within 22 seconds.
Worth it.
A bank that you can trust that will never hit you with sneaky fees?
It's so worth it.
Switch and see why Bell Bank is worth it. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
As an American family agent, I look out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Chris Heisey. Visit me online at chrisheisey.com. These days, everyone wants to save money. I can show you how easy it is by having multiple policies. By combining your auto and homeowner's insurance, I can put some change back into your pocket. My website again is chrisheisey.com. I want to be your American family agent.
American Family Insurance.
Wrapping it up here from Fargo South as Grand Forks Red River picks up the victory here tonight. 51-3, your final. We'll run down our final scoring summary here. Fargo South, they got the opening kickoff. They drove down the field, got into the red zone, but had to settle for a Keaton Dockin field goal. And from there, the scoring goes all Grand Forks Red River as 2 first-quarter touchdowns. Cam Clefstead, a 38-yard touchdown reception in the first quarter, gave it 7-3. Then Red River pouring it on. 3 straight Thomas Kraft touchdowns after that. Thomas Kraft rushing touchdowns. And midway through the first quarter, a 63-yard touchdown run made it 14-3. Then he added in 2 more in the second quarter, a 47-yard touchdown run that made it 21-3. And then Thomas Kraft punched it in from 1 yard out to make it 28-3. Little 2-minute drill from Grand Forks Red River as well got them to a 35-3 victory as Carter Flum with the 24-yard touchdown reception made it 35-3 as we went into halftime. Second half, Red River able to get a couple of the couple of their rotation players in and around as in that third quarter, Noah Brandvold, a 19-yard touchdown reception. A 44-yard touchdown reception. Extended the lead to 42-3. Then in the fourth quarter, Justin Roth, a 45-yard pick six on defense, a house call, extended the lead to 48-3. Extra point was blocked, so it stayed at 48-3. But then at the end of the game, Brody Andrade with the 30-yard field goal with 11 seconds remaining brought us to what our final score is of 51-3. That is your final here tonight on yourliveevent.com. Take a break, run down we'll get you our Enbridge Energy player of the game when we return, yourliveevent.com.
Say goodbye to boring birthday parties and corporate events and say hello to a supercharged celebration at the Empire Sports Complex in Fargo with their epic bounce houses that's guaranteed to have your guests jumping for joy at the Empire Sports Complex. Their bounce houses are the ultimate party starter, but don't wait too long to book. Go online now to empirefargo.org. That's empirefargo.org or call 701-318-4161 for your next birthday party or corporate event. The Empire Sports Complex in Fargo.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. It's time now for our award time. Let's give out our Enbridge Energy players of the game. For Grand Forks Red River, we'll give that to number 5, Thomas Kraft. 9 carries, 128 yards, and 3 touchdowns here tonight. And for Fargo South, let's get some love to the kicker here. Keaton Dockin, responsible for the only points of the contest. He had a 25-yard field goal. Got the points on the board. Really gave some momentum to Fargo South, but give credit to Red River that they were able to manage that, make the adjustments, and then from there really control the rest of the contest. Those are your Enbridge Energy players of the game, brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy online, enbridge.com. Take another break. We'll take a look at our out-of-town scoreboard and our final stats. Those are next. YourLiveEvent.com.
For top-notch car wash experience, head to Fastlane Car Wash, situated next to the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo. They treat every vehicle with the same respect and care as their own, ensuring that your car is in good hands from pre-wash preparation to hand-dry finish. Check out the Fastlane Car Wash on the west side of the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo and spruce up your ride with interior detailing, buff, and wax at the Fastlane with Thomas, weekdays from 9 to 2. Call 701-799-8226 to schedule an appointment.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Take a look at our out-of-town scoreboard here, our out-of-town scoreboard in Class 2A football, again with this game kicking off at 5. Most games just getting underway. Halftime, West Fargo Horace a 28-0 victory against Grand Forks Central. Valley City leads Jamestown 10-0 with 2 minutes left in the first quarter. After one quarter of play, Wahpeton leads Devils Lake 6-0. Halfway through the first quarter, Watford City with an 8-0 lead against Dickinson. Minot North Bismarck St. Mary's has no score reported as of right now. Class 3A football, Legacy leads Century 28-6. 2 minutes before halftime, 4 minutes left in the first quarter. West Fargo Cheyenne a 7-6 lead over Shanley. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Fargo Davies leads Williston 14-6. No score with under a minute to play in the first quarter between Bismarck and Minot. And West Fargo North. No score reported. That one just getting underway there. Let's take a look at our final stats here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. For Grand Forks Red River in the rushing category, Pierce Parks, 4 attempts, 27 yards. Thomas Kraft, 9 attempts, 128 yards, 3 touchdowns. Reed Krogstad, 6 carries, 13 yards. Noah Brandvold, 3 carries, 14 yards. And Matthew Bosch, 2 attempts for -7 yards. In the receiving category, Cam Clefstead, 3 receptions for 108 yards and a touchdown. Carter Flum with 4 receptions for 46 yards and a touchdown. Thomas Kraft, 3 catches, 50 yards. Dan Severud with 1 reception for 25 yards. Edward Rogers, 1 catch for 1 yard. And Noah Brandvold, 1 catch, 44 yards and a touchdown. As well as also in the rushing category, Max Manassa with 2 carries for 3 yards. Kim Ironin with 2 carries for 18 yards. Passing wise for Grand Forks Red River, it was Pierce Parks, 11 for 20 with 234 yards. Matthew Dosh with 2 completions for 25 yards. Parks also with those 2 touchdown passes. Total offense, rushing for Grand Forks Red River, 196 yards, 295 passing for a total offense of 455. 455. For Fargo South in the rushing category, Henry Gray with 6 carries, 18 yards. Brevin Work, 12 attempts for negative 11 yards. And Austin Morris, 2 attempts for 4 yards. Passing-wise, Brevin Work with $12 for 15, 86 yards. Silas Johnson, 4 of 5, 23 yards and an interception. Receiving-wise, Amari Taylor with 6 catches, 52 yards. Javon Anderson, 2 receptions, 11 yards. Drew Kessel, 3 receptions, 10 yards. Carter Shambaugh with 1 catch for 8 yards. Tate Barnacle with 2 catches for 20 yards exactly. 2 catches for 20 yards. And Sutton Brueggemann, 1 catch, 5 yards. 11 yards rushing for Fargo South, 111 yards passing, and a total offense of 122 yards. Take a break, wrap it up from Fargo South when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
Hi, this is Jim, and along with Bernie, we're inviting R&J Broadcasting Incorporated listeners to join us on a tour of the Hawaiian Islands, February 22nd through March 3rd. The Big Island will be part of this trip while taking in the breathtaking views of Oahu, the Big Island, and Maui. Enjoy the perfect balance between scheduled activities mixed with personal leisure time. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ to learn more about this tour, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
That'll do it for us here tonight from Fargo South. The Rough Riders picking up the 51-3 victory. So thank you to Fargo South for having us here on their homecoming matchup. Big thank you to Grace Lear giving us our providing us with our camera work here tonight. And, of course, thank you to all the sponsors that you saw and heard throughout this broadcast. Of course, whenever possible, please patronize these businesses. At the very least, stop on in and tell them thank you, as without them, this coverage would not be possible. I'm Radar Brady Siebel repeating our final score. Grand Forks Red River 51, Fargo South 3. You saw it tonight on YourLiveEvent.com.